Okay, so welcome back. Let's look at our next problem here. So, what's it say? Imagine a digital clock that shows a time in 24-hour format. What would be the current time if it's 23 o'clock, 23 hours, 11 p.m., and we add 3 hours? 3 hours go past. We can't be 26 o'clock. So we know that it's going to be 24 plus another 2 on top of that, which means it's going to be 2 a.m. Okay, so we can look at this. We can get this to work on Python, and we can do this using what we call modulus. This modulus sign here, multiplication. Oh, sorry, division. Division looks it says modulus, but it's division sign. Okay, so gives you the remainder when one number is divided by another. So, for example, if I divide the number by 24 and the number is 26, for example, it'll give me what's left over. In that case, it'll be 2. Okay, so we can try it here. Let's see. Print, and we want the hour percentage divide, okay, by 24. Okay, now if we do that, it's going to give me 0. Let's try it and see. Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, it's going to give me 23 because 24 does not go into 23, so therefore it's 0 plus 23 remainder. Okay, so what you want to do is add the time lapsed. Okay, so when you put this inside a bracket, because if we don't, it will do the division first. So hour plus time lapsed, which is ELAPSED, and brackets, and we want to percentage divide, which is modulus divide, by 24. Okay, now if I try that, you'll see it brings me back 2. Okay, so given the current hour and number of hours to add, print the resulting 24-hour clock format. So we've done it here. This is it. Okay, so we just need to put that in. Print hour plus the time lapsed, and then outside the brackets, percentage 24. Okay, let's check. Does that work then? Okay, I didn't spell that correctly, so let's fix that. So lapsed, check, and there we go. Okay, so that's the remainder divide calculation. Let's try the next one, next page. Okay, this one then is given a 3-digit number. We want to add the digits of the number. Okay, so we can use what's called the integer division to get the whole part of a number, and we can use the modular to get the remainder after the division. Okay, so for example, if we want to get hundreds, you do this. If you want to get tens, you want to do this, and if you want to do ones, you do this. Okay, so if we want to get all of these numbers here, we can copy this. For example, hundreds, if you copy that down here, we can just delete that line, paste it in. We can copy this line as well. Okay, paste it in. Okay, and then this line, give me the ones. So basically doing this will give me the hundreds. Doing this will give me the tens, because we divide by 10 and then we get the remainder back out of that, and then we just get the ones from that one. Okay, so let's try that. If we do that, it's not going to do anything, so we just need to print those. So print hundreds. Okay, and we can print tens, and we can print ones. Okay, let's try it and see. So So there we go. It's give me the 4, which is the hundreds, the 2, which is the tens, and the sevens. Okay. So the question now is write a program that reads a 3-digit number and then sums these digits. Okay. So again, we can take all of this code again here, place it in here. Now the next line should add all of these numbers up. Okay. So I'm not going to tell you the answer to that one. You should try that one yourself. Okay. So we found the hundreds, we found the tens, we found the ones. Now you just need to simply write one line here that adds all of those numbers up. Okay. Let's try the next one then. So this one, we want to reverse the number. So a 2-digit number like 58, and we want it to write down here what's our prediction is going to be 85 for this one. And it should be 24 for this one. And so we need to write the code here. So again, if you think about it, we can use the same trick again to get it to give us our digits. So for example, tens. So we want the tens again equals n / 2 percentage, tens, right? Percentage 10, okay? And here we go again, print, we want to get the ones, so the ones will be n percentage 10, okay? So if I print that, tens, and we print that ones, let's try it and see. Okay, so now we just need to switch them around. So if we just need to print them on the same line now. Okay, so I do print, this may not work. Let's see, tens. So we want the ones first, comma, tens. Now this should not work because these are numbers and it should give me an error, I think. Oh, it did, okay. But there is a space, I don't want a space there. So the way to do that is using the plus, str, string, like that, and then close the brackets. Let's see, does that work? Okay, we can't have it both the same, so we need both of them to be strings. So let's try that with both of them. str around both of them. There we go, so it works. Okay, so you should be able to do this now. Given the 2-digit number, use my code to help you there and write it in here. Okay, so let's look at number 4. Predict how many slices each friend gets and how many remain. So for example, you have 10 slices and 3 friends. How many slices should they get? So for this one, we should have so we should have friends and what each person gets and the slices. So again, what each gets, so each equals slices. It will be divided by friends, okay, and then leftover will be equal slices percentage divided by friends. So it gives us the leftovers. And if we print that, each, and print leftover, that should give us the answer to this one. Okay, so everybody gets 3 slices with 1 slice left over for that one. Okay, so try that one, write your code in here, see if you get it to work. Okay, question 5 then. We need to convert from kilometers to miles, and we've got some hints here actually. So dividing, you get into kilometers by, or to miles by dividing, to go from kilometers to miles, so dividing by 1.6. So kilometers will be, so miles will be kilometers equals kilometers divided by just normal division 1.609. Okay, and if I print that, it should give me the miles. Print miles and see what we get. So that's good. Now it's given me the miles with a long digit here. So we need to round that. So round brackets miles, comma, 2 to 2 decimal places. Make sure you close your brackets and try it. There we go. So let's try that and see. All right.